Mr. Untouchable.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up. Here we go, Buck. Smart.
Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Hits him in the mug with the right. Showing you some defense there with the block.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Solid straight right hand.
Go, go, go!
Unable to make an impact there by Clubber. Mr. Untouchable's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Look at that! The hook came home with ease. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it.
In and out.
Now there's the jab, and a good solid 1-2 combo by Clubber. You see him with the left of the head there? Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Mr. Untouchable. Clubber's effectiveness really damaged his opponent in that last round. Double jab there by Mr. Untouchable. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Solid left hand to the head. Good flush shot by Clubber. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
See that coming now, come on.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Solid right by Mr. Untouchable. Clubber's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Mr. Untouchable's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Clubber's defense is paying off now. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Clubber's jammed by an uppercut. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Nice block by Mr. Untouchable. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Scores with the combo to the head. Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside TYTY856. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day, where we couldn't get any winners. At least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and light boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. you know, at peak condition. He has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track or used up, of course, in the gym.
A headshot blocked. Able to land the jab.
Inside, inside. That's good, good.
And another right hand comes in. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Halfway through this round. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
He comes back with the left hand again. Good flush shot upstairs. There's the combo to the body. Ten seconds to go in this third round. Mr. Untouchable's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Nicely timed 1-2. Good block by Clubber. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Clubber's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, what a whiff by Clubber. A shooting right hand by Mr. Untouchable. Mr. Untouchable's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Halfway through round number 4. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Clubber.
I see, baby.
Solid uppercut. Clubber's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Comes right back with a big blow up top.
Keep working that jab, baby.
Mr. Untouchables, bang to the noggin. Punches in bunches. Combination up top.
Come on, now, let me see.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And round 4 comes to an end. Clubber's right in this fight. Now he's trailing on the cards, at least in our opinion, but it's there for the taking. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Mr. Untouchable. Mr. Untouchable scoring with that right hand. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage.
Hook, he's wide open for the hook.
Good job protecting himself. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Use the jab, use the jab.
Flush shot, it was the overhand left. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Mr. Untouchable's strategy has been to control things on the outside. And the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Not precise at all by Glover. Oh, what an uppercut.
Head, side, side. Come on now. Focus.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Glover. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
Do that again. That looks good. Do that one more time. Relax. Breathe.
And we are underway with the 2nd half of this fight.
Close the gap, champ. Come on. Shorten it up.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. Mr. Untouchable's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
All day, all day.
Glover's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Nice solid left hand scored by Glover. Mr. Untouchable's putting forth a great combination there. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short.
Still not moving
They're
enough.
together.
Come on now, move.
Good smooth work by Glover. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Mr. Untouchable showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out
Piercing
the way.
jab. Not able to land the headshot. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Glover's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Relax. Come on now, relax. Deep breath.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Glover's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. What a crushing blow up top he just landed.
That's why you don't pull straight back.
Mr. Untouchable's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
You got this one. You got this one.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Mr. Untouchable's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Up top with the right hand.
Come on now.
And round 7 comes to an end. It will be interesting to see if he finally opens up and lets his hands go here, because so far tonight, as we start round number 8, it's clear on Teddy's scorecard he's just not in the fight. But it's also clear he should have some energy left to deliver.
Well, it's also clear that it's the moment of truth. Whether you're a doctor, whether you're a lawyer, whatever the heck your profession happens to be, comes a moment of truth. What do you want to be? What do you want to do? How are you going to act at that time when it's most important? We're going to find out right now.
Crafty counter punching. Oh boy, big shot up top. Mr. Untouchable's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Glover's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Mr. Untouchable's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Accurate hook by Glover. Mr. Untouchable tagged by a tremendous power punch. Glover's tagged by a hook. How about a return to sender with the left hand? No, he missed that right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Easy to see, easy to score, clean and effective punching by Mr. Untouchable. As this fight has gone deeper and deeper, that has been the great divide between these two.
Yeah, it's like painting by the numbers. I mean, it's all been laid out there. Very simple, very effective.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Using those feet, using that jab on the outside well.
And you know what? He used his head early in the fight because he went inside, which is really where he's set up for, and he got his opponent's respect. And now, that respect is paying off because he's being allowed to stay on the outside and control things.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Well-placed jab by Glover. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
A knifing left hand by Glover. Mr. Untouchable's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
You're not focusing. You're not focusing. Come on now. Watch the hook.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. And that's the end of round 9. Mr. Untouchable's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
They've met up for 9 straight. Now the 10th and final round. protecting his head well with his guard. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Gets rid of that effort. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
That's okay.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Good solid hook lands by Clubber.
Double jab, double jab.
There's a straight right hand. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Mr. Untouchable scoring very well with the uppercut. What could his opponent be doing to defend against it better?
Well, if he sees that hand drop a little bit, instead of the shoulder tipping, if you drop that hand to throw the uppercut, there could be an opening. And he should look for that with the hook. Counter right back. That hand drops, bang, beat him to the mark with the hook.
Just a minute to go in this bout. Clubber's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Uppercut to the inside.
Right back to the body. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Clubber's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. That was a dominating performance tonight.
Yeah, this is one you would think there's no drama in the reading of the scorecards.
Let's hear those scorecards and send it up to the ring. So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by Mr. Untouchable.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. We get a good decision here.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.